Master the art of making yellow corn pap from scratch. Step-by-step tutorial. Hey foodies, welcome back to my channel. It's Isabella again. Thank you for always watching and liking my videos. If you're new to this channel, please like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I post another video. To begin, pick out the stones and the sand lumps from the yellow corn. I did this as soon as I was back from the market. The next thing is to wash off the dust, dirt and chaff from the corn. So you can do this by turning the corn inside out, like take the ones on top under and the ones under on top. You wash it this way, all the chaff under will come to the top and then you have dirty water. So drain the first water, add more water, wash again by turning the corn inside out so that you will wash all the chaff from the corn. Repeat the washing process until your water is clean and you notice there is no more chaff in the corn. Can you see that the water is clean and clear and now the corn is chaffless? Rinse your desired bowl for soaking the corn. In my case, I'll be using a big pot. Once you're done rinsing, transfer the corn into the bowl or pot for soaking. Distribute the corn evenly in the bowl. Add enough water to cover the corn. Then cover the bowl or your pot and let it sit for 48 to 72 hours or depending on your desired level of fermentation. I usually let it sit for 3 days. Meanwhile, before we continue, have you subscribed to my channel? Please subscribe to support your girl, guys. 24 hours later. This is what the mixture looks like. After 24 hours, the water is bubbly, so for each day you let it sit in the water, the mixture becomes slightly sour and bubbly. So I'll drain out the water and give it a quick rinse. This is optional actually. So after rinsing, I'll soak it again for a second day. Repeat the draining and rinsing process until you have your desired fermentation level. On the last day, rinse it thrice or more to take off the sour smell. After rinsing, transfer it into a bowl to prepare it for grinding. You can either use your blender or you can use an industrial grinder. I once tried grinding my pap with my blender, but it wasn't so smooth. So this time, I used an industrial grinder. Our ground pap is ready. You cannot consume it at this point though. Okay, let's dive into the next step. Have you subscribed to my channel yet? Please subscribe. Just hit that notification bell and then subscribe. I'm waiting. Okay, thank you. The next thing is to tie your cheesecloth to a bowl. I'll recommend you use a large bowl so that you have enough space for the pap, as you cannot really measure the quantity of water you will use when you're washing the pap. Scoop the pap onto the cheesecloth and wash it with water. The raw pap will pass through the tiny holes of the cheesecloth while the chaff will remain on the cheesecloth. While washing, if the ground pap thickens, add more water to loosen it up. Wash the ground pap mixture until there is no more milky substance in the mixture that is on the cheesecloth. If you want to know how you can tell when you have completely washed off the pap from the chaff, please leave a comment and then I will show you a tutorial on how to do this. Squeeze out the water from the chaff just like I have done and take it off. Add more ground pap. Continue the process of washing. Do this until you have washed all the ground pap completely. The last thing to do is to drain excess water from the pap. You can do this by transferring the washed pap into a muslin bag. I let mine sit by the sink for about 24 hours and I use a kitchen utensil to add more pressure so I can have a dry pap. Now that you have taken out excess water from the pap, store it in the freezer or make it right away. After all, what is a Nigerian home without pap? If you want to know how to store pap for more than 6 months without a freezer, click on the first link in the description to see how I achieved this. Do not forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. If there's any tutorial you want me to shoot, do not hesitate to tell me in the comment section. To know what my channel will be about, click the second link in the description section of this tutorial to watch my intro video.